Good morning students, welcome back in our science online class. In previous video, we already have learned about the different types of motions. Now today we are going to learn about the transportation or the story of transport. So transport means what students? Transport means to carry people and goods from one place to another is called transport. Means we are transporting something from one place to another. So transport means it may be animal, it may be things, yes or no? So to carry people or goods means not here students, goods means things here. To carry people and goods from one place to another place is called transport. So how this transportation done by people, that we are going to learn. But we have to start from ancient time. Okay? So see students, people travel and carried goods from one place to another place in earlier times. How they do in these days? Okay, how they do it these days. So earlier times also people carried the things, they traveled also from one place to another place. But how they do it these days, that we have to learn. So long ago or ancient times, people did not have means of transport, means they were not having the things like which we use nowadays, like the car, bicycle, auto rickshaw. So these are the transportation nowadays we use. But earlier times, okay, or long ago, the people, they were not having the means of transport. So in ancient times, people used to move on their foot. Sometimes they use the animals like camel, donkey, horse, elephant to carry people as well as to carry the goods from one place to another place. So most of the people during ancient time, they used the animals to carry the goods from one place to another place. If you see the old movies, if you see the old serials, okay, sometimes they show these things, how especially the kings, the king Shivaji Maharaj, okay. So this king also, use most of the time animals to carry their luggage or things from one place to another place. For example, the ancient people used to travel on horseback, camelback, and etc. Even the donkey back also they used to carry the things. Even do you know the camel? Yes. Nowadays some camels came to our city. Just you go, sometime you can see. So they carry the luggage, whole things on their back. Okay, and they travel the 1,000-kilometer distance, 100-kilometer distance, and they go from one place to another place. So animals for carrying heavy goods. So ancient times people also use boats to transport along water routes. Okay. So ancient time people used horse back, then donkey's back, even camel's back to carry the goods from one place to another. At the same time, they used boat also for transport along the water routes through the water. Okay, so they use the water route also. They use the land route. Okay, now next long wood, okay, and with the help of that long hollow wood, okay, hollow means empty wood, to make the boat or to carry the goods from one place to another. Then after that they learn how to make boat with the help of joining the planks of wood, means sheets of wood. And after that they arrange the all sheets of wood properly, and they made the boat like a fish, fish shape. So fish has a streamlined body shape. So people learn this thing, okay. They observe the fish, they observe the aquatic animals, and after that they learn the shape of boat, okay, how to make the shape of boat. So they made the shape of boat is like a fish body, means streamlined body, okay. Then invention of wheel. After that, okay, invention means discovery, okay. So people discovered or invented the wheels, and wheels make their work very easy, okay. So with the help of wheel they made the cart, so bullock cart is there, horse cart is there, camel cart is there. So they made the different cart, and to carry this cart from one place to another place, again they use some animals. Like for bullock cart they use the bullock, for camel cart they use the camel, okay. For horse cart they use the horse to carry the heavy cart from one place to another place. And for carrying this cart, okay, animals need very less energy because the cart has two wheels, and with the help of wheels animals can carry the heavy load with less energy, okay. Then you can see here the pictures, the invention of wheel lead to the development of these modes of transport. So after the invention of wheel, that work became more easier, means within a short time people were going to one place to another place, okay. Nowadays also we can see, okay, if you go by walk, so you will need more time, okay, or you require more time to reach that place. But if you go by bicycle, again that time will reduce. If you go by auto rickshaw, again time will reduce. Means we are reducing time here. So whatever the inventions are there, okay. So due to that invention, time reduced, okay, and we can even save money also. Now see here, in the beginning of 19th century, the invention of steam engine, okay, which engine? Steam engine introduced, and with the help of these steam engines, that steam engines, 1 minute, okay. So introduced of steam engine. Steam engine is with the help of steam, hot gas. So that's hot or steam is used to run the train. Do you know? So this is the one type of again transportation. The steam engine were used to pull the trains on railroads or track for carrying the people and goods. Again this train is used to carry the people or goods from one place to another place. You know that train? Yes. Next, the steam engine is called external combustion. External combustion means burning. Due to the burning of coal, steam is produced, and that steam is used to run the train, okay, on railway track. Next one, can you see these pictures, students? Just tell me the name of these pictures. First one is car, yes. Then bus. Then Here scooty is there. Okay, two wheelers, four wheelers, truck also is one, boat also is there. Now yes. Automobiles such as cars, buses, trucks, motorcycles, scooters for also used to travel on land. Okay, nowadays whatever these vehicles are here, so that vehicles we use to travel on road, means to move or to carry the goods or people from one place to another place. These are the modern vehicles which nowadays we are using, and these vehicles run with the help of petrol and diesel. So by burning of these are the invention because of internal burning of petrol, diesel. Internal means they burn inside the engine. Okay, so this is the combustion, internal combustion. So whatever these modern vehicles are there, in this modern vehicle internal combustion is there, like internal combustion of petrol and diesel. Due to that internal combustion, these vehicles run, or these whatever automobiles are there, they move. Now next one is there aeroplane. Aeroplanes were discovered or developed as a means of transport in the year of 20th century. Aeroplanes now carry a lot of passengers, like 200 or more than 200 passengers at a time, carried by the aeroplane from one place to another place. Helicopters were also made as a means of traveling by air. So electric trains are available, suspension aeroplanes, aircrafts also. These all are the which fly at a speed of faster than the speed of sound. Okay, whatever these vehicles are there, they travel, or their speed is more than speed of sound. Okay, so these all are the spacecraft. So I hope you understood today the different vehicles which are used for the transportation. Okay, students, and how the vehicles invented. So remaining part will continue in our next video.